Car sales are down. Let's have a look. Hello everyone, I'm Florian Heise and welcome to another episode of Heise Says. I've got my stein of coffee and I thought we'd have a look at this article. This is from VFACTS. It's the October 2019 sales results for cars and they are down. Now if we all remember, I did a video recently about 20 things that Deutsche Bank were discussing or concerned about the global economy. The biggest one that was of issue to everyone in Australia is the potential for a housing bust in Australia, but also vehicle manufacturing declining. Let's have a look at this. Another month of sales cuts as Mazda, Mitsubishi, Holden and Subaru plummet, though market leaders Toyota and Hyundai hang in, and Kia shows growth yet again. Australia's new car sales dipped in October for the 19th consecutive month. 19th consecutive month, guys. So this is why people are mentioning in the comments. I went to a car showroom and they all looked at me like they didn't know what I was. A human, a client, customer. Wow. If you're in the industry, guys, please let us know your experiences. Is this accurate, what we're seeing here? So compared to the same month in the preceding year, manufactured supplied VFACTS figures show sales were down 9.1% for the month to 82,456, with drops recorded in every state and territory. Year-to-date cumulative sales are naturally well down by 8% to 893,920 units. That's the lowest January-October tally since 2011. That means the market for new cars is now the smallest it has been for 8 years. It's also the longest downturn since the global financial crisis a decade ago, as consumer confidence wanes and tighter credit requirements mean more deals are falling after customers have already signed on the dotted line. And perhaps people are just deciding to hang on to their cars longer. I wonder if they're going to mention that maybe people are holding off to buy that electronic ute like the other article. While vehicle sales fell across all types, conventional passenger vehicles and light commercial utes and vans were hardest hit, down by 15% and 11% respectively. SUV sales fell 3%, and this vehicle type captures nearly 50% overall market share. Wow! I didn't know that. 46.9%. So that's for all the soccer mums, isn't it? For all the soccer mums. So total vehicle sales year to date. You can see, purple is sharply down from previous years, from 2018 and 2019. What does that tell you? A car is often the next most significant purchase people will make after their home. It's a decent amount of money. And even though we're not going to be allowed to spend cash on them for much longer, it's something to be considered. This is a clear sign of, consumer spending and just confidence. Because all these people in this industry, that's the retail sector, that's part of the workforce there, they'll be feeling it. A lot of them, I understand, are on commission, aren't they? Or partial commission. Let me know if you're in the game. I've never been in car sales. So brands, let's have a look. Toyota sales fell below the market average, 4.6%, to 16,988 sales, giving it a commanding lead over all competitors and market share of 20.6%. 3 of the top 10 selling models were also Toyotas. Hyundai finished second at 7,455 sales, actually up 0.3%. Mazda, in third, dipped by 22.1% to 6,370 units. Kia finished fourth for the month and sits sixth annually, thanks to a 10% increase against the trend to 5,062 cars. Ford was fifth with 4,891, down 8% or 8.8. Ahead of Mitsubishi, 4,811, down 22.6%. Volkswagen finished 7th, 4,220, down 12.7%. Nissan was 8th, 4,011, down 5.4%. And Subaru 9th, 3,303, down 24.4%. And Mercedes-Benz cars and vans, 10th at 3,204, up 13.4%. Holden finished 11th on 3,086 units, down 41.3%. Wow. That's the Lions brand's second weakest tally in the VFAX records after posting a new low in September, edging out Honda. 2,761 down 10%. Isuzu Ute 1947 down 7.3. BMW is up. So wait a minute. So as Mercedes and BMW are up, the luxury end of the market, what does that tell you? Can we infer something from that? Perhaps we can. Well, there is a growing disparity, income inequality and wealth inequality in Australia. Suzuki 1,464 up at 26.5%. Audi did not manage the kind of growth shown by rivals Mercedes-Benz and BMW, dipping 28.1% to 1,246 units. The next few slots in running order were filled by smaller scale brands that bucked the trend and showed growth. They are Lexus 890 up 16.6%, Renault 824 up 9.9%, MG 765 up 115% from a low base, Volvo up 0.6% at 695, Skoda 559 up 16.2%. Low volume brands that took October sales hits included Land Rover, LDV, Jeep, Porsche, Peugeot, Jaguar, and Alfa Romeo. So, I mean, we're seeing luxury stock here take hits as well, so maybe it's not a sign. So models. The running order had the Toyota Hilux on top, but there it was down 20%, 3,516. Ford Ranger, 3,160, down 10%. Next was Hyundai i30, and it was 2216, up 8.2, which looks to be benefiting from its lower starting price than the next generation Toyota Corolla and Mazda 3. Fourth was the RAV4, 2132, up 34.8%, despite buyers enduring a long wait list on the Cruiser hybrid variant, making it the nation's #1 SUV again. The Corolla was fifth, 2,117, down 20.5%. Out of the Kia Sorento, 1,827, up 36.5%. Rounding out the top 10 was the Mazda CX-5, the Hyundai Tucson, the Nissan X-Trail, and the Mitsubishi ASX. Half of the top 10 were compact SUVs, alongside 3 small cars and 2 utes. There's 3 Toyotas, 2 Hyundais, one from each from Ford, Kia, Mazda, Nissan, and Mitsubishi. We've got top sellers by vehicle segment. Okay, this will be interesting. Micro cars are down. I'll just say what the overall is. Light cars are down 23%. Light cars greater than 25k are down 29%. Small cars under 40 grand are down 19.8%. Small cars above 40 grand are down 16.8%. Medium cars below 60 grand are up 4.6%. Medium cars above 60 grand are up 43.2%. Large cars below 70,000 are down 23.5%. I'll tell you what, the ones that are up, we'll color in different so we can just see. We can see what's up and what's down. Large cars above 70 grand are down 9.2. People movers are up 14.3%. Sports cars under 80 grand are down 44.6%. There you go. That's definitely a sign of the luxury market. While sports cars from 80 to 200 grand are up 29.5%. Wow. Small SUVs below 40 grand are down 1.8%. Small SUVs above 40 grand are down 15.6%. Medium SUVs below 60 grand are down. Medium SUVs above 60 grand are down. Large SUVs below 70 are down. Large SUVs above 70 are up 14.9. Upper large SUVs are up 14.8. Upper large SUVs are up 12.3. Small vans are down. So it's interesting. Are these SUVs, what are the large ones, what are their uses for? Medium vans are down, because the vans and utes, that would be business. 4x4 utes are down 16.1. 4x4 utes are down 9.3. So we can see here let's have a look. What do we got up? We've got medium cars below 60 grand and above 60 grand are up. That's Toyota Camry, BMW 3 Series, that type of thing. We've got people movers are up. Kia Carnival, Honda Odyssey, there you go. And sports cars from 80 grand to $200,000 are up, as well as large SUVs, upper SUVs, and upper large SUVs. Over 100 grand, they're up for an SUV. I guess. So miscellaneous sales were down irrespective of buyer type. Private sales were down 5.2%. Business fleet sales fell 8.2%. Rental sales fell 27.2%, and government purchases dipped 7.3%. Well, there you go. That's concerning. The rental sales, if they are dropping, updating their fleet, because they have, more than anyone, they need to keep a fresh fleet. They really need to keep a fresh fleet, don't they? Sales of electronic and plug-in hybrid cars were up threefold to 273, excluding Tesla, which doesn't disclose sales. Hybrid car sales were registered at 2,749 units, nearly double October's 2018 tally. Nearly all of these were made by Toyota or Lexus. Sales of petrol-electric passenger cars smashed diesel-powered passenger cars. Sales by country of origin. So Japan, 20,000, 25,000, then Thailand, then Korea, then Germany, USA, England, China, Czech Republic, and Mexico. Mexico has a car industry, guys. Australia doesn't. Okay? I'll bring up this this chart here, the complexity of our economy. Okay? Actually, what are we? Let's have a look at Mexico quickly, guys. We will look at Mexico. They're 21st in the world with regards to complexity. They're at 1.1. Okay? And we'll look at Australia. We're 59th. We're at 0.09. Well, there you go. There you go. So let's look at states. New South Wales is down. Victoria is down. Queensland is down. WA down. South Australia down. Everywhere down. Everywhere down. So guys, I think we can see just the state of the car market. What is most surprising is rental sales. 27.2% decline, particularly with the holiday season about to approach. You would think now would be the time when they would invest in upgrading their fleet for people coming on holidays. Let me know what you think about this data, guys. When's the last time you've bought a new car? Are you ever buying a new car again, or are you just going to keep your old one going, or your second hand? If you like this content, please like, share, and subscribe. I also have a Patreon and a Subscribe Star where you can help support the channel. And I have Amazon and eBay referral links where I receive a commission every time you make a purchase, and it doesn't cost you a cent. So thanks for all your help and your support. I really appreciate it. Have a happy International Men's Day, and I will talk to you later. Take care, everyone. Bye for now.